Things I stopped doing for other people. When I was young, I had this ideology in me to think about how other people would perceive my actions, my words, and the way I presented myself. Every move felt monitored, every decision felt like it needed approval, and frankly, it was draining, bruh. I used to filter myself constantly, not because I didn't know who I was, but because I was afraid of being misunderstood. I wanted to be liked, I wanted to be accepted, I wanted to fit into whatever version of me would make other people comfortable. As a result, I tried to please everyone. But over time, I must say that life teaches you things that no advice ever could. Experiences harden you, but in a good way. They don't make you bitter, they make you aware. Now, with everything that I've lived through, I can confidently say that I outgrew that version of myself, and I'm actually proud of who I am becoming. Another thing is that I stopped being a people's person. There was a time when I thought being a people person meant being kind. I was always available, always understanding, always adjusting, always giving back to other people. I would respond immediately, show up even when I was tired, say yes when I wanted to say no. I believed that if I give enough, people would naturally give back. But apparently, that's not how it works. Sometimes, when you make yourself too available, there's a tendency that you don't become appreciated. You become someone who is being used for convenience. Convenient to message when they're tired, convenient to call when they need advice, convenient to ask favors from, and when you need the same energy back, all you get is silence. Well, actually, it took a while for me to admit that some people were benefiting from my presence without valuing it. The effort wasn't mutual, the support wasn't equal, and I was the only one stretching. So, as a result, I stepped back, not out of anger, not out of pride, but out of self respect. Now, I can proudly say that I don't over explain my decisions the way I used to. I don't apologize for choosing myself. I don't force conversations. I don't force friendships. I don't force hangouts or either force understanding. If someone wants to misunderstand me, that's their choice. I don't want to over explain myself anymore. I no longer exhaust myself trying to control how I am perceived. What I realized is peace feels better than approval. Well, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm still kind, I'm still caring, but now I can say that my kindness has boundaries, my care has standards, and my presence is now intentional. And honestly, life feels lighter this way. Not because I have fewer people around me, but because the people who actually stay, stay. And for me, that's more than enough.